Sorry, I'm just testing the level.
Here we go. Here we go. Dads of Erie. John David is doing well now, though. So good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the flood.
He was in a flood.
I know.
Houston flood, man.
Scary. Are we actually starting?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going.
What?
It's
Yeah.
episode 16, Dads of Erie.
We're starting a new intro.
Jay and RJ, we're just going right into it, apparently.
We were told that our best material sometimes when the mic is off.
When the mic is just, when it's pre-record.
Dads of Erie. Thank you for joining us on your commute today.
That's right.
We're so glad that we get to travel with you down I-25.
Ugh, and that whole mess that's going on, yeah. We're over going west into Boulder.
Do you know, the other day I watched a guy on a mountain bike, take I-25 northbound.
Was he going faster than you?
No.
Oh.
But I thought, that dude has some clean pavement ahead of him.
Yeah, it's true.
That new fresh pavement.
Brand new pave job on that stuff. I know.
I was like, is that illegal? But, it's okay.
Hey,
I hope he made it.
I hope he did. That would be scary to me. I don't know.
Yeah,
Somehow riding a bike on I-25 doesn't seem safe, even if it is legal.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not ideal.
They should do the Colorado bike race down I-25. Just close I-25.
From Fort Collins all the way down to
yeah.
Sea Springs.
It's like a time trial. It is like
how fast can you ride on this highway?
For how long? That'd be fun. It's one straight shot.
It'd be all about drafting. You have to figure out how to draft or whatever.
That'd be epic.
That would be epic.
Anyways.
I can't imagine them ever doing that.
No.
Closing a highway.
Closing an interstate. Oh, man, it's going to be with you.
I know. Hey, I hear Erie football had their first game.
They did.
Can you give me a recap?
Yeah, they beat Vista Point. Oh, Vista Peak, sorry.
Vista Peak Prep.
42-27 on Friday night.
Wow.
Yeah.
Way to go, Erie.
Good job, Erie boys.
Good job, guys.
Actually, I saw them at the pool tonight. They're all looking a little banged up.
A little bandaged up from the Friday night game, little Friday night lights.
First time going live, I'm sure it was a dogfight.
I bet it was.
So it sounds like they have a good offense.
Good.
It's 42-27. Actually, I haven't seen the recap video yet.
I'm sure it's coming. Yeah.
Yeah.
The preps.
Max Prep is the website I've been.
I think that's the one. Yeah, I think that's owned by the same as 9 News. I think,
Yeah.
and they do all the prep stuff. Yeah.
So looking forward to hearing and seeing and reading some scores.
Yeah. They got another game coming up at some point, right?
Right.
A home game.
Yeah, they do. They have a home game coming up this weekend.
Oh wow.
And I just dropped the name
That's all
actually,
good.
but no, they're coming up this Friday night.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Looking forward to that game. Yeah.
It'll be a good game. It'll be
When you
good
see
to
those
be
lights
there.
going on in the stadium. It's time for football.
Ooh-wee.
Man, it's football season across the board though, right now.
Oh man, it is good. It is good to be a dude on the couch.
Yeah. College football's going in strong. We got the Buffs winning last night against the Rams.
It's incredible how much like weird sports you watch in August. On
You don't
Sunday
realize it,
afternoons.
yeah. until football season kicks back in and you're like, I was watching bowling last week.
Like
What was I doing?
Like the most entertaining thing I watched last week was golf. I was like, I need to get off the couch.
Yeah.
It's time to go do something else with my life. But yeah, Erie football looking good.
Yeah.
We need to talk about John David. He is our loyal listener
Our number one fan
from Houston,
from the
Texas.
beginning.
And they actually, him and his wife were on an apartment, second floor, and the bayou was out their door. However, they were on the high side of the bayou.
Okay.
So the electricity and water never went off during the whole
wow.
flood. Yeah.
Was the first floor of their apartment building flooded?
No, not it didn't even get into their pool. That was like next to the bayou.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lucky.
They were very, very fortunate for that one.
Especially seeing some of the stuff we've seen coming out of there.
In fact, they're newlyweds, and it's their first year of marriage. And I was like, dude, what have you been doing? Like, it's like Netflixing. Like, I mean, you imagine being cooped up in the house for like 5 days with your kids on a flood?
Oh, no.
And then, like, it's only, you could actually rest and chill.
Oh, I know.
Anyways.
No work, no school,
No
no
school,
nothing. I know.
nothing. Anyways, the electricity went out the day after the flood ended.
What? How random is that?
Yeah, I guess it came back on pretty soon because
Wow.
his cell phone was charged.
That's awesome.
the next day.
Cool.
Yeah,
Well, we're glad he's okay.
yeah, we're really
You know, a lot of people aren't, so
yeah.
donate if you can. Red Cross is always a good one, but
Samaritan Purse is probably my favorite.
is that a good one?
Working with NGOs, there's a few that I really love.
Yeah.
and Samaritan Purse is one.
All right.
We were by the pool today.
And I told you a little story.
Well, it set up the context here. We're by the pool last day of
Last day of the pool. Well, last weekend of the pool.
Yeah.
We're coming up to the end here.
we're
It's Labor Day
getting in-
weekend,
We're
yeah.
getting in the glory of the last day of summer.
Yeah.
And the first story we hear is that you got busted.
I got busted
For what?
by the King Soopers app. So my wife downloaded the King Soopers app. I didn't think anything of it, and then she comes to me and she goes, "So you've been buying donuts?" And I go, "What? No. What?" Because apparently in the King Soopers app, it tells you your top purchased items and suggests them to you. And it was like, she's like, "Okay, yeah, bananas, apples, donuts, milk, Reese's mini cups." So yeah,
You know, I've got to be honest.
the little extra orders have been ratted out. I got ratted out by King Soopers.
Oh man, there's no private mode on that one.
Nope. Apparently, all the Matchbox cars that I buy for the kids every
Yeah.
time I go, those are on there too.
You buy quite a few actually.
I do.
And yeah,
They're $1.
They're $1.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, come on. But that's pretty hilarious actually.
Yeah. So I got busted by the King Soopers app.
Which it makes sense because you and we like our little donut treat while we grocery shop.
Yes.
It makes it all worth
But my
it.
wife is on to why I volunteer, however, to go grocery
Oh,
shopping
whoa.
now because she's like, whoa. What are you adding onto the orders here?
See, I got busted a long time ago because there's two different purchases when you do the King Soopers line and the Starbucks line.
Oh.
She sees the amount that I would pay for a coffee and a different buy line right after my. I was like, oops.
Somebody had tip. Just have some cash.
Yeah.
Just have some cash to be able to
One of
throw
our
down,
good friends said
throw down on the coffee or on the donuts or whatever.
Little
Like,
secret
that's
stash.
true, yeah.
Little squirrel away some.
Yeah.
That's fun. You're looking fresh too, by the way.
Hey, I got a haircut.
Oh.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
I mean, it's our first video episode, so they're not going to know the difference.
Oh yeah, we need to talk first for what we're wearing.
Yeah, our beautiful tracksuits.
These are our Slavic tracksuits.
Yeah, we bought these for a Vegas bachelor party.
We did. And it was a fun bachelor party.
It was.
In fact, we bought these tracksuits and walked around Vegas for 2 days in them.
And we claimed we were a professional ping pong team. Is that
I
what
thought-
we
no,
claimed?
Professional badminton.
Badminton, that's what we claimed. Yeah.
And actually, people sort of believed us.
Because it's one of those ones you're like, okay.
You're in Vegas.
It'd be different if we were like professional basketball player and they look at us and go,
Yeah.
no, sorry, you're not.
But yes, we wore them. And in fact, I haven't worn it since because I put my tracksuit pants in the dryer.
Yeah.
And they got a little too tight.
Yeah, these weren't cheap and they were from China. So
My jacket.
I think this is like a 6XL because they were like, order 8 sizes bigger than you normally do is what the suggestion was because they're like, these are Chinese sizes. And I was like, okay. So, yeah.
But we're wearing tracksuits. That's our Dad's a Very look.
But I did get a haircut.
You did get
Back
a
to
haircut.
that.
Yeah.
Have you been to Floyd's?
I have been Floyd.
So that's where I went. I went to Floyd's in Lafayette today.
I mean, let's just pause and say how appreciative we are of manly haircut places.
Like that actually focus on men's haircuts.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
there's been barber shops, so it's not.
But a lot of those are gone. I mean, they're
I
not.
know.
And the problem with barber shops that I discovered was a lot of them gave you the same haircut no matter what you asked for. Because he was like a barber in the Army or whatever, and so you got the Army do
Like,
or the Marine do or whatever service branch he was from, and that's what you got.
totally.
You didn't get what you actually asked for because he knew how to do one haircut. Because there was a guy like that in Erie for a while. I think he passed away a couple years ago.
Oh, okay.
And that was his deal. He was like, you tell him, like, oh, yeah, I want that. And you get out there, like, this is the same haircut you gave me last time. It was just a buzz cut.
You know, the guy who retired in Loma, it's still, he sold it. So there's someone at that barber shop.
There's one in Lafayette like
on
that, too.
Main and 17th, Main and 15th.
Yeah.
Was a great old guy who had been there for like 30 years.
Yeah.
And I got my haircut from him occasionally, actually.
Did you? It's
He's
kind of
really
an experience.
Yeah.
The whole barbershop culture, too.
Man, there's nothing like that smell.
Yeah.
That's those old chairs,
the Barbasol.
Yeah, Barbasol. It's good. But okay, Floyd's. We've been to Floyd's. I've been to Roosters.
I have not been to Roosters yet. What did you think?
Oh man, I really enjoyed my time at Roosters.
Because Roosters is in Erie now, so maybe I should move my support out of Lafayette and move it into Erie.
In fact, I critiqued you on that today at the pool.
That I made an appointment at Floyd's.
Why wouldn't you go to Roosters?
I kind of forgot Roosters is there because it's so new.
Yeah, and we're not getting a lot of promo stuff from them.
Yeah, I at least get like email promos from Floyd's.
Yeah,
so
but there's nothing in the mail like 10% off
to remind me to call them instead of going to Floyd's.
But here's what I like about Roosters: the inside is wood inlaid. So
it's more of a classic because Floyd's is kind of the like hipster,
I know,
like rock music, hip hop music, kind of. Everybody's got a tattoo somewhere.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, this is cool, but I want to go to a barbershop with style, with man class.
So does Rooster feel more like classy?
Oh yeah,
classic barber,
man class.
Oh,
it was wood inlay. Of course, they had the sports going.
Which hey, I get that. Yeah,
but it's in taste.
Okay,
it's in taste. And the staff is very friendly. In fact, actually, it was probably the best neck shave I've ever gotten.
Really?
Was that they brought out like this humidifier to sit around my
while they're getting you ready.
And man, it was
get your stuff prepped.
It was first class.
Really?
In fact, I thought, man, if I was rich, I would do this every other day here.
I feel that way coming out of Floyd's even too. Like getting that neck shave, I'm like, oh man, this feels good. Like I could do this every week, but the budget couldn't do it every week.
No, the budget. The budget couldn't do it every week. But yeah,
I'd have to cut down on the donuts and Hot Wheels cars
and coffee. But yeah, Floyd's and Roosters. Floyd's is a little more younger man game.
It is, yeah.
Like like you said, the 20-year-old.
It's a little more hipster.
Yeah,
we can call it that.
It is true. It's like hipster dad would go there. You remember hipster?
I do always feel a little bit like hipster dad.
Oh,
when I'm in there because I'm like, because I mean I got the wood grain glasses. I mean,
yeah,
I got it kind of going.
That's what your wife tells you, anyways. You're a hipster. No, but I really like Roosters.
All right, I'll have to try it next time.
And definitely mention me and Dads of Erie, and you will get nothing for free.
You'll get absolutely. They'll go, what?
Who?
Huh? What are you talking about? Who? Yeah.
We did something else fun this weekend.
Yeah, we did. We went to Tiny Town over there off 285, Highway 285.
Yeah, explain Tiny Town.
So Tiny Town has been around since 1915. It's kind of one of those roadside attraction type deals. Yeah. A lot of them have died off since because 285 used to be the main mountain road. There was no I-70. It's just pre-I-70. And it was it's like basically little buildings. I don't know, how would you describe it?
Little dollhouse buildings?
Yeah, they're like dollhouse size.
Maybe a little hot.
But a couple of them are a little bigger because the kids can crawl in and out of them. Yeah. And they have a little train that's like, I don't know, 8th scale or something. I don't know. It's big enough you can ride on, but not huge.
That train is actually driven by steam, by the way.
Is it really?
Coal. I saw coal there. There's a coal dump for it.
Wow.
Yeah. The train was actually the coolest part. It was almost 9 minutes long. For a kid train? That is really good.
It is.
And it was a good ride.
It was. Yeah, it was kind of fun.
Yeah, you would go through the woods and around the stream.
See a couple other different houses and stuff.
You would actually cross 2 train bridges, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
kind of one of it's an odd little oddity, I guess. Yeah. Little odd roadside attraction thing, but it's cheap. It's $5 for adults to get in and what? 2 or 3?
2.
2 for kids to get in, anyone under 12. And then $2 for train rides.
Yeah. No, you're right. 5, 3, and 2.
5, 3, and 2. Yeah. So like we paid $19 for the 4 of us because our daughter was still free. Yeah. So it was 3 admissions and 3 train rides.
That's really fun, man. Yeah. You can't beat that.
No.
Yeah. I was talking to my brother and sister-in-law about it. And I was like, I don't know how to explain if someone should go. Like.
There's definitely an age group for it. That's the first and foremost. You're not going to take your teenager there because they're going to go. Okay.
Where are we going after this?
Yeah. But like your 2-year-old is going to love it because they feel like giants amongst everything, and they get to look in all the windows, and there's little Barbie dolls doing dancing in this one or that one.
I think 4-year-olds are probably the prime
audience for that.
Audience,
You think so?
yeah.
Okay. I could see that.
Because my daughter loved it, and she's 4 now.
Oh yeah, I guess she's 4 now.
And couldn't stop talking about it.
Yeah,
Like, okay.
and like my boy loved the train.
Yeah,
I'm sure
the
your
train.
boy did too. So yeah, I mean, it's cheap. It's close by because it's right off 285. It's just past Morrison, but before you get to Conifer.
Right.
So it's about an hour, depending on traffic, 45 minutes to an hour to get there
You know what?
from Erie.
I was thinking about this on the way home. You know what would make that place this epic?
What?
If the Coney dog stand was like
Up
5
the
minutes,
road, like
5 minutes away
instead of in Bailey.
Yeah. How awesome would that
would
be?
be pretty incredible.
That those two things would be that close.
That would be awesome.
But yeah, I thought it was great for the age group that we had. I don't know if I would do it like twice in a summer.
No, I definitely. It's kind of a once in a summer, one and done.
One and done, yeah.
It's the same with normally we kind of make a trip down to Colorado Springs to see some family, and there's the North Pole down there. Same kind of
Okay.
thing. It's like roadside attraction. That one's a little more of like an amusement park. They have some rides and stuff, and it's themed after Christmas time. So there's a Santa all year round.
I've actually seen this sign, but never known what that was.
Yeah, so it's like a little, theme park or amusement park off the side of the highway up to Pikes Peak.
Cool.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. So same thing. Do it once. There's definitely an age limit. Your kids aren't going to enjoy it after a certain point, but it was fun.
Yeah.
Although I did discover something about you while we were there.
What's that?
Some of these things you haven't done in Colorado yet.
Oh, yeah.
We got to do some of these things.
Yeah. You know, it's one of those things that I've heard a lot about.
But you haven't done.
Yeah. Like Casa Bonita, I've heard a ton about.
You've never. I still can't believe you.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
I feel like that's the first thing you do when you end up coming back to, when you move to Colorado. Somebody's like, all right, let's go to Casa Bonita. You got to experience this.
I've been here 13 years and never have gone.
Wow. I feel like I've let you down, my friend. I have let you down.
Should Dads of Erie go to Casa Bonita?
Maybe we should have like a Dad's of Erie meetup. Go to
Casa
Casa Bonita.
That's funny.
Although and you always say this, that we sell it short because the food is terrible.
Yeah, you sell it completely
The
horrible.
food is terrible. It's really kind of cheesy, but it's such a unique, odd, weird place that it's like really, really fun to do. I don't. I mean,
See,
it's like
that doesn't tell me. Like, I don't want to spend. And I've heard the food is expensive.
It is, but you're basically paying to get into experience, and you get unlimited sopapillas.
Okay,
And the sopapillas are actually decent.
this is a little insider talk, but is it better than Germany at Epcot?
No, by not even a mile.
Is it even close? Is it
Theming wise,
Yeah.
yes.
So the food in Germany is awesome,
Yes, I would say food anywhere. Taco Bell beats out this food.
but it's the same thing. Like that show is sort of that show.
Yeah, I think it's totally worth going.
All right.
Yeah, I think we got to do it,
Okay.
and we might have to make an episode out of it,
Yeah,
or like a meetup or a video. Or
What's the
something.
other thing I haven't done this Colorado?
What was the other thing we talked about?
Yeah, I haven't.
There was one other thing we talked
I
about.
haven't done the Royal Gorge either.
Royal Gorge. Have you been to the Great Sand Dunes?
Yes, I've been to the sand
Okay.
dunes.
What was
Actually, no, I've been to the New Mexico sand dunes.
Oh, so you got to go to the Colorado ones.
We're gonna camp next summer out there.
We should.
Well, pre-summer, late spring.
Late spring, yeah.
Yeah.
What was the other? There was some other
There
Colorado,
was something other
specific
than-
Colorado thing, like kind of that.
Oh, the farmhouse thing.
Oh, White Fence Farms.
Yeah, I've never been to White Fence Farm.
That one's not as like up to the level of Casa
I
Bonita,
actually
but-
never heard of White Fence until yesterday. when I
White
was
Fence,
in
yeah. So it's just
Chinatown.
like a fried chicken place. There's one down in Lakewood. That's the original one, and it's
Yeah.
actually like a farm where they have like a petting zoo. They have a barn. They have dancing. They have.
Is it like Dollywood?
No, I don't know what to compare it to because I would just compare it to. It's like the fried chicken version of Casa Bonita.
Oh, okay.
It's like the country.
Yeah.
Come experience the country in the middle of Lakewood, in the middle of Metro Denver,
Right.
but not really.
Is it over there by the Lakewood theme park?
No, it's off Jewel and like Sheridan-ish
Okay.
or Wadsworth, one of those.
Interesting. Yeah, I've never been to that one either.
Yeah, no, you got to go to that one.
Okay. Have you ever been to Patsy's?
No, where's that?
Oh man, this is in the old Italian district of Denver, which most people didn't know there's an Italian.
There's
There's an Italian. Patsy is family owned since like 1920.
Mm.
In fact, King Soopers now sells their spaghetti sauce
Do they
at
really?
some of the King Soopers.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Patsy's is awesome, but it was a good mafia hangout back in the 30s,
That's cool.
40s. But I've actually taken like Chicago Italians to this place,
And they love it.
whose mother and grandmothers made more, and they're like, that was the best homemade noodles ever.
Nice.
I was like, wow. Okay.
All right.
Patsy's.
Good to know. Got to try that one.
All right.
Last one.
Yeah, this week I have had to go to the Lafayette Rec Center
Why?
because our rec center is getting the annual 1 week cleaning. Which I asked someone
Of all weeks, why would they do it now?
I don't know. I think all the other rec centers do it before them because they all switch
I think they call each other and go,
Right.
"Hey, when are you going to do it?" So we don't do it at the same time.
I asked one of the trainers last week. I was like, "What do y'all do all week?" And one of them, he said, they actually get toothpicks and like Q-tips out to clean the rec center.
Like they get down to that fine of a detail.
Yeah.
And all of them do it. Like everybody who works there has to clean all week.
He said, I've been a trainer. Yeah, he was a trainer, and he's like, I have to do this.
Wow.
I know. I thought
I mean, our rec center is incredibly clean, so
It is a very
thank you
clean.
for your service for that. But wow,
seriously, I've been to Lafayette, and it is definitely way cleaner than Lafayette.
Yeah.
Well, Lafayette is a little older.
it's
too.
a little older. I mean, definitely Lafayette's starting to show its age.
Right. You know what Lafayette does have is a better weights than our rec center.
Really?
Yeah, there was actually like real 2015 weight set, and I was like, wow, this is sort of nice.
Wow.
Like CrossFit-esque
I
inspired.
wonder, maybe they
weight
bought
room.
some new stuff then.
Yeah, with even as you don't even care about this, I know that. Like what is it?
Smith.
No, it's a hex rack. It's a hex squat rack. What is it called? Anyway, diamond.
I can picture. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Anyway,
We have one of those at work. Yeah,
it was fun. It was fun to be at Lafayette. They were really so nice.
Are they?
Every day walking in, and they were like, "Hey, it's so great. Y'all are here. It's just come on in."
So did they just let your membership transfer for the week? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That's awesome.
Really nice of them. But I'm Tuesday mornings when our rec center opens, and I cannot wait to see how clean it is.
Yeah. You should come in and put some white gloves on and be like, all right, guys, it's time for the inspection.
I will. That's funny.
Start rubbing on things like, well, somebody missed their Q-tip duty today.
I will definitely be there in the morning, so like 5:36. So I'll see it fresh.
That's cool.
I'm sort of interested.
I want some feedback when we come back. Yeah.
But it's really cool that they do clean it that well each
Yeah.
year instead of
It is. I mean, it really is.
It really
speaks
nice.
to the quality of our rec center and their staff.
Right, and the leadership to know that, hey, we've got to
keep it clean. We got to keep it nice.
I
Yeah.
agree. Anyways, that's what happened to this week.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, we look forward to seeing you guys later. I'll be out of town for a couple weeks, so
Oh man,
it's going to be a while till we get some episodes.
He's
but
leaving the La Vida Loca right here
we're going to Walt Disney World
with the fam
with the fam for
You're-
9 days
and a prego,
and a double prego.
a double prego in Disney World. Can we get a priest to sort of bless your trip? Holy water.
Yeah, we'll go find one.
You're gonna need it.
Yeah. Well, thanks for listening. That was episode 16, Dads of Erie.
You can find us on Instagram at Dads of Erie at Instagram.
Or you can email us, dadsoferie@gmail.com. And if you're on our YouTube, go over and find us on iTunes. Just search Dads of Erie. And if you're on iTunes, go over to YouTube and search for us, Dads of Erie.
Hey, and check out this is first video.
Yeah, first video.
Welcome. We crushed it.